Good morning. Welcome back to the Decameron Project. I'm Carmen-maria Mandley of Tennessee Shakespeare Company, and today's date is April 8th, 2020. Today's theme is beauty, and apparently weed whackers. On this day in history, in 1973, Pablo Picasso passed away at his home. He was known as a great visual artist, Picasso, but especially during the time of the Nazi occupation of Paris, where he lived, he also wrote lots of poetry in 2 plays. His work was not deemed showable by the Nazis, so he had time on his hands, and while he still was painting, he was also writing poetry. This is one of his poems. A cup of coffee courts the aroma everlasting that corrupts the wind, shaking a harmonium, caressing her timid white flesh as kisses breeze through the window. Fill the room with goldfinch words fluttering in the ear, soundless and singing, and laughing crazy trills through his veins. Pablo Picasso created much beauty in his lifetime. But one thing that cannot be denied about Pablo was his inability to be true to the women he loved. Which brings me to another day on this day in history. In 1634, the 2 noble kinsmen was attributed to John Fletcher and William Shakespeare in the Station's Register. Here, in that play, we find 2 cousins incarcerated in a jail. They believe that they're going to be there forever. They begin to talk about how horrible it is, and then they move into maybe how wonderful it is that they get to spend eternity with one another and call their jail cell a holy sanctuary. Until, like Pablo Picasso, they become distracted by a woman outside the window, a woman named Amelia. The 2 cousins instantly fall in love with her upon sight and swear each other enemy. Amelia, in a prior scene, has spoken to Hippolyta about her one true love, her playfellow when she was a child, who died when they were 11. And she tells Hippolyta that she will never love any man. And she says this about her playfellow. But I, and she I sigh and spoke of, were things innocent. Loved, for we did. And the elements which knew not why nor how, yet did affect rare issues with their operance, so our souls did one to another. What she liked was then by me approved, what not condemned, no more arraignment. The flower I would pluck and place between my breasts, oh, now but beginning to swell around the blossom, she would long for until she had such another and committed it to the same innocent cradle, where phoenix-like they died in perfume. I love you. Stay safe, breathe, and goodbye for now.